Have you seen what Bitcoin is about to do right here? This could be the most bullish thing since all the way back in 2018. This is major. Buckle up. If you're new here, my name is Steve. Started in the stock market a little over 20 years ago and made every mistake in the book. It was painful. I lost a lot of money. I spent the next 20 years learning how to dominate this game. And I'm here with you to share that information so you don't have to go through all the painful mistakes and headaches and losses that I had to go through. We've been covering crypto since 2017 right here on this channel, and we cover the largest moves in crypto. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to start with the stochastic RSI. This is our momentum. And what we're seeing with our momentum right now is something really spectacular. But first, what is this momentum thing? When Bitcoin on the monthly chart with our stochastic RSI dips below this 20 level, that's when our momentum is dead, done for. And that's when we see the bottoms of these bear markets last so long because we've got no momentum. You can see it also happen in 2018. We were down here in this gruesome bear market because we didn't have any momentum to bring us out of it until we crossed back up. Once we cross back up of this 20 level, that's when Bitcoin goes to the moon. You can see also in 2015, when we crossed back up, that's when we went to the moon. That's when that next bull run started. It started when our momentum came into the market. Now we have this secret hack, this secret code here. Nobody's looking at this chart. Our channel's been looking at it for years. That's how we predicted this entire mega crash with this chart right here, because Bitcoin does the same thing. When we dip below this level, what's happened in the past is we have this big fake out 50% rally. Same thing happened in 2018. Cross down here, big 50% rally, followed by a mega crash. Same here, followed by a mega crash. 2022 repeated the same thing. We dipped our head below this 20 level. We had a big 50% rally, got everybody excited, and then a big, deep, dark, gruesome mega crash. This chart right here is one of my favorites. It's helped us really stay on track this entire year and prepare everybody for the mega crash that we've already seen. But now it's starting to do the opposite. We see right here this blue line starting to cross up, something we do not see very often, and it has a very substantial meaning, and we can look no further than this market and this market to understand what it means. But when we dig into it and we look at the facts, we're having a cross up as we speak. We know that when we get up to this white line and get above it, that's when the bull market starts. We know that. Not based on any emotional opinion. This is just based on the facts. When we went above here, bull market. When we went above here, bull market. It's very simple. Now, when are we going to get above here is the key. And even a deeper key is this cross that we just had could tell us when. Now, when we look deeper into this, you can see that 2 times in history we've fallen below. This time, we battled a little bit, heading down, and finally had the cross up here in January 2019. And it took us from January 2019 all the way until April 2019 to actually cross above. It took us a few months. Now, how about the prior instance, right? The prior instance, we battled a little bit in the beginning and finally had a cross up here around January 2015. January 2015 started this blue cross up, and it took us until September of 2015 to actually cross up. So it took us about 9 months here, and it took us about 4 months here. Now, the good news is we might be doing it a little bit faster than the prior time. We'll get to that in a moment. But in the meantime, you can see it took 579 days to fully recover here, and it took 395 days to fully recover here. So far, we're 212 days in. Again, we covered this right on our channel 212 days ago when we crossed down below. Leave a comment down below if you remember that video. You probably remember it well because we made many videos that we crossed down below here. Now, what we're seeing is this cross up could be major. It could be the start of that handful of months to get right to the top here. Okay? We need to track this very consistently, very diligently to understand what's happening in the market. But if we compare the past market, it took us 4 months from that cross to here. We could be on that trajectory. But I would rather us stay down here a little bit longer. And here's why. Back in 2018, we didn't build the proper base. We had an A, B, C correction, and that didn't build the proper base. That's why our bull market wasn't a traditional bull market. We didn't top out like we normally would. Back here in 2015, we did. We hung down here for many, many, many months, and it was very boring, and everybody gave up. But again, our momentum was dead. We built a beautiful base. But this is a textbook base right here. Textbook base, and that's why this bull market was just absurd. That's what we want to happen. We want Bitcoin to stay down here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more months, and then get up to this white line and cross above. But what we're seeing so far is it could play out similarly to 2018, where about 4 months from now, we might be looking at ourselves like, hey, we're about to cross this white line. It's about to be game on. So we'll keep you up to date with the biggest moves in crypto. Hit that subscribe button right now. Leave a comment down below. Put a thumbs up, and I'll see you right back here on the next video. There's only one question left: when to sell your cryptocurrency. Click right here, right now, to find the 3 simple steps.